Ahmed. Hi, man. I have heaps of photos spread across different locations in the past 3 years. My question is, how do I arrange them as part of the social aspects? Do I combine all of them in one PDF or segregate them as per the occasion? So far, I'm arranging them as per the Veazy name recommendation, but while showing which year was taken. For example, social files, aspect, color photographs, 2019, 2020. Ahmed, I've answered this question or similar questions in the past. And look, I'm happy to go back over my answers, of course, but I would just say anyone who's watching this, please go to this database and have a look at, let's say, photos. Okay. You can see that on 11 occasions I've answered questions in relation to photos. Even when we say color photos, that one didn't work. Photographs, one. Let's stick with photos. That was the most comprehensive search result. So look, I would start there, honestly, Ahmed, is have a look at my responses to similar questions in the past. But really, I suppose what you've done is one way that we would typically recommend that you organize your photos, and that is by grouping them with respect to when they were taken. So if you would, if you've been together for 3 to 4 years, you would group photos according to the year that they were taken, and you would annotate them. You would try to give a bit more context and backstory regarding where that photo was taken, who's in that photo, and a date if you have it. So that's a completely appropriate way to organize your photos. At the end of the day, there isn't a right or wrong way necessarily. There are some things that we recommend in terms of optimizing the photos as best you can, and typically they are provide photos that show the span of the relationship, so early and then periodically and then recently. Provide photos that show you and your partner at different locations at different times, surrounded by other people, and provide photos that help to evidence any key milestones or moments in your relationship: marriage, engagement, big holidays together, purchasing large things together, moving in together, things that relate back to the 4 aspects or relate back potentially to other evidence that you're providing them. If you do all those things and you are organizing chronologically and you are annotating and giving some information regarding where that photo was taken and a bit more backstory, that's as good as you can do. There's not really much more that I can recommend, and that's more than sufficient, based on how we've ever managed partner visa cases ourselves.